and welcome back to the Public Relations channel. I'm Haley Lanier, and today we're going to be talking about a very important issue in the world of public relations. Press releases are something that we all have to write if we want to become public relations professionals. Every day, hundreds of press releases are written, and all of us public relations professionals spend so much time and effort on them, and then send them out into the wild hoping that they will be picked up by some media source and published. However, for many press releases, this is not the case. The people writing them do not do a good job, and they are never picked up by any media sources or published anywhere. Today we're going to tell you a few ways that you can avoid writing a bad press release. The first element of a good press release is to make sure that your press release has relevant information. This is because nobody wants to read or hear about old news, and nobody wants to read about something that does not actually affect or apply to them. An example of this would be the recent press release that Toyota put out about their car recalls. This information is relevant to everyone because even if someone does not personally drive a Toyota, they do not want to get hit by someone who is driving a recalled one. The second element of writing a good press release is to always be humble. Don't brag or rant about your company because that makes the press release seem like more of an advertisement than a news article. An example of this would be a press release sent out by Taco Bell to address the recent accusations that their meat is not 100% beef. In this release, they address the accusers in a sarcastic and unprofessional tone, and the release goes on to tell about how Taco Bell is making up for this by placing full-page ads in newspapers, following up on social media sites, and using advertisements on their webpage. Another element of a good press release is for the company to be transparent. The company should not be trying to hide anything behind the press release because the media will find out about it and they will air it to everyone. Another good element of a good press release is to address the issue completely. When addressing an issue in a press release, don't beat around the bush or address the issue insufficiently. If you're talking about an issue, be sure to address the issue sufficiently so that you don't leave your reader with any questions or leave the consumer questioning whether or not they can trust your company. One example of this would be from Apple. Steve Jobs recently sent out a letter to angry iPhone customers who were mad that Apple lowered the price of the iPhone by $200 only 2 months after it went on sale. He did apologize for the incident. However, he gave the people who complained only a $100 gift certificate to the Apple Store. This was $100 under the amount that they had overpaid, and since it was to the Apple Store, the money stays within the company. This was not addressing the issue sufficiently. Finally, if your release is an apology, apologize and own up to your mistakes. An example of this would be in the recent Toyota press release. They apologized for what happened, told everyone what the problem was, how it occurred, and how they planned on fixing it. They apologized for the issue and they addressed it completely, saying what solutions they had. So if you ever have to write a press release or even analyze one, remember the good elements: relevant information, transparent approach, humble stance on your company, and fully addressing the issue. This has been the Public Relations channel. I'm Haley Lanier, and thanks for watching.